What's up, y'all? Recently, about a week ago, a Philly cheesesteak place opened up near my studio, and it had me real excited because I can't get a good Philly cheesesteak around these parts. Ever since I switched locations up, I can't find it. This is a dedicated Philly cheesesteaks John, and all they got is probably like 5 different kinds of Philly cheeses and some fries. So really dedicated to their craft. I'm not sure if it's a brand new restaurant in general or just new to my app, but I've never heard of it, never had it, and I haven't had a good Philly cheesesteak, well, a home hand crafted one like this in quite a minute. Supposedly this place is using house bread and house everything, sauce. Let me tell you what I am working with real quick. So I decided to get a couple variations that I've never had before, because their provolone was sold out, and I was either going to do the classics or spring for something a little bit different. So I haven't had any of these variations before, but they both look mighty fine. This one right here is a cream cheese Philly cheese, which just sounds delicious. I love cream cheese. It's a good combination with beef. I feel like it's underrated. This one over here is a spicy Philly cheesesteak. It's supposedly a homemade sauce with a variety of different chili peppers. It is looking pretty red hot right here. I'm hoping it is spicy. I've never had a spicy cheesesteak that I know of, and I'm hoping it contrasts the spice and the nice. So let me show you a quick close-up of these before I get into it. By the way, if you ever see me peering down this way, I know I'm always peering like off into the ether, but you can't see that at all. This is going on right now. We've been stuck on T-minus 10 minutes for the last like 20 minutes, but supposedly this thing might be going up soon-ish. But here is the cream cheese one. Again, homemade hoagie roll, super soft. I've never been to Philly, so I've never had a super official one, but yeah. Look at all of that meat and cheese. I don't know if you can tell, but that's a good amount. And it smells delicious. There's some onions in here. It's got my mouth watering, I'll tell you that much right now. And like I said, a good amount of filling up in this one. Now here is the spicy one. And it looks like they're using some kind of cheese on there. I'm not really sure, but the most of what you can see is this red sauce. Never seen anything like that. Not sure exactly how authentic either of these are, really. They might both be a little bit fusiony, but that's what I'm going for in this video. Going for, you know, something new, a little different take on it. So I'm sure I've done regular Philly cheesesteak videos in the past, but this one kind of new to me, so I'm excited, and they're both looking delicious. So let's just get into it. Which one should I start with? This cost me $21, by the way. I like the fact that they didn't cut it. A lot of times they'll just automatically cut things here for you, but we're gonna go in. We're gonna start with the cream cheese. Here's the bottom. Going in. Good size too. I believe these are both about 24 centimeters. Give me this every day of the week. I could live off of this for quite a while, quite some time. Just everything I need right there. You got the bread, which you can taste that homemade quality, that handmade essence to it. The meat is good meat. It's not weird, finely chopped up, it looks like. The cream cheese on there it just makes it so creamy. Obviously, that's what it's supposed to do. I think the onions in there's like a good amount of peppery flavor that's coming through. Oh man, that was even better. Getting into the heart of the sandwich, yeah, okay. I like this place. This is mighty fine to me. Yeah. Still T-minus. Yeah. I mean, come on now. Once you start getting into the heart of this sandwich, that's when it starts getting real superb. And just more, even more meaty, and this is so good. Yes, Sirski. All right. This one, to be honest with you, I'm gonna give this one a 9 out of 10 right off the bat. A 9 out of 10 from all the Philly cheesesteak places I've had in Korea. And there's been a few, and I feel like this one is probably up there with the best, if not the best. And not just based off a few bites of this one, but let's try this one. I don't expect to love this one as much. I feel like this one is a little bit more off the wall with it, and I don't know how well spice. I'm not really sure how well spice will work with this, but it smells fire. Going in. Wow. Hold on. For what this is mighty fine too. Now I know because it's got a kick. It's got a spicy kick to it, and I know the purists might not be on board with that. This is taking it to another dimension. A spicy chili pepper sauce, homemade sauce, homemade everything. Oh, not something that I would get every single time, probably. I'd probably go with the traditional, probably 75% of the time. But 25%, definitely throw this in. And I think this combination here with the cream cheese and the spicy pepper really kind of complement each other. No lie, real talk. You can taste the essence of the peppers and that sauce that they made. I'd say, it's probably about a 5 out of 10 kick. So not too strong, but you can definitely feel it. I could go for a little bit more spice, but definitely good enough. And I'm just loving the extra dimension it gives to it. And you can taste that TLC. These both definitely have TLC. What I'm gonna do for this next bite is do a bite of the back-to-back bites, you know what I'm saying? To see how they really mix and mingle in the mouth. That's where it's at. Oh, I love that one. The possibilities with these are really just endless. Like, you could do a spicy cream cheese, like a jalapeno cream cheese Philly cheesesteak. I mean, when we're talking fusion here, you can do a hot pepper mixed in with some, I don't know, like some cilantro even, to just make it real gourmet with it. I'm happy. I'm happy right now. Found a spot. So fire to me right now. This one, I'm gonna give like a, I'm gonna still have to give this one like an 8 out of 10. Sorry, I keep saying It's just a natural reaction, man, when you eat good food. Why is that? Now that I think about it, why do people, because you're supposed to chew with your mouth closed, so you can just say, That must be it. I wonder if before the time that became proper manners, I'm sure there's a time or certain cultures where you don't have to chew with your mouth closed necessarily. I see it all the time over here, people chomping. And I do it too sometimes, unknowingly. I try to always chew with my mouth closed, but over here it gets pretty intense, the chomping. Or the, what do you call it? What do you call that? Smacking. And if you're smacking like that, you don't really have to say, you could say, oh yeah, that's good. Which I do sometimes, so I don't know what I'm talking about here, but. Oh man. I swear I didn't do that on purpose. It's just so damn good. 224 centimeters. I think that's, what is that? Like, what's the, hey Google. So overall, this is about 19 inches here. And if you base that like on the foot long of Subway, it's about 1.5 per se foot longs. So I thought that would be enough to fill me up, but these right here are so good to me and eat so well. It's just one of those foods that usually if I eat 1.5 foot longs from Subway, I'm fine. This place right here, I'm not fine. I would need one more. I would need 3 to be fully satisfied. And I regret not getting the third one, damn it. Damn it to hell. Still stuck on T-minus 10 minutes, by the way. I gotta preface with the, why does everything have to be so political these days? Blah, 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 blah. I just like space, all right? I like outer space, the universe, the cosmos. Ever since we started learning about it in school, that would be one subject that I would always like. One of the few in school, anything about space. Still T-minus 10 minutes, that's crazy, that's bogus. I'm so happy, but also so infuriated that I didn't get another one. There's one other one that I wanted to get that I've never had before. It was mushroom, a beef and mushroom. I thought it was gonna be too much food. I don't know if I have had a Philly cheesesteak with mushrooms on it. The other two they had were just like a classic and a provolone. The provolone was sold out, so I was like, you know what? If I can't get provolone, which is another classic, you know, let me just go for the little off the wall ones. But I should have got that mushroom, man. God dang it. I'm not full at all. I'm even more hungry than I was when I started. I am trying to lose some fat though. According to my my cheap scale that supposedly measures your like fat percentage and stuff, my fat is a little bit high. So I'm trying to drop that down. It's not as easy as it used to be. So, but by golly, I'm just happy with that meal and just happy with the fact that we have a Philly cheesesteak place around the studio these days. And you know what? This was so good, it makes me want to get every single one of the other cheesesteaks, just double down on it, give you like back to back, maybe not back to back, but like, I don't know. Soon I might have to go back for the regular, the provolone, and the mushroom. And really discover this place because those were some of the best sandwiches I've had in a while. Anyway, y'all, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.
And here we go. Okay. Hydrogen burn off igniters initiated. 7, 6, 5.
Oh shit.
4-stage engine start.
Oh shit.
3, 2, 1. Boosters in ignition.
Oh.
Artemis 1. We rise together back to the moon and beyond.
All 4 Rs.